This is your Solana Daily Debrief. It's the 11th of June. So having a quick look at the markets, not too great. Bitcoin's dipped down a little bit, 67k, and ETH is down as well. BNB's down quite a bit, almost 5%, and Sol is down to 155. BTC jumped up a little bit, and then down it has come. Mags thinks that this is consolidation, so maybe it comes down a little bit and then bounces up. As for NFT Doctor, he's converted the majority of BTC and ETH to Sol recently, and not expecting an instant pump, but just betting on the possible Solana ETF approval, and for some reason isn't concerned about diversification. Now Gumshoe has a thesis for when Sol will come back up again, and this basically relates to stablecoins. So as more stables move into the market, the price can push it up, and then maybe it comes on down, and then as more stables come in again, the price can push it up again. So we can see the insane amount of growth in stablecoins happened here, and now it's been falling. Obviously the stablecoins have been going somewhere else where they're getting a better return, because there was this crazy period where basically you get like 30% just on stablecoins on Solana, but you couldn't get it on other blockchains. So if we have a look at this, if it starts to kind of come up again, more money comes into the ecosystem, that's when we could expect Solana to go up, as per Gumshoe's thesis. Now WIF isn't a meme coin that I really follow too much. Some people have done very well out of it. Now Bluntz, as you know, he has a very unpopular take on Solana, something that I definitely do not agree with. However, he's looking to buy bags of WIF around $1 to $2 in between this point, and then he sees it going up quite considerably. Now on to actual Solana news. So Gauntlet is basically a team which manages risk for perps and things like that. They just make it a safer product when it comes to trading. They've gone and created a dashboard which allows you to see dupes, perps, just doing all of its stuff much better. This is far more transparent because at present, dupe as a perps dex, it's popular because it's known, but it's not the best yet. Meow from Dupe wants to know if you're launching something cool this half on Solana, then all he wants is a product demo and an explainer, post it below and go from there. We also have some more news regarding the dupe planetary call. It's probably going to be Thursday. It typically is on a Wednesday. Last week it was done in a different style. It was PPP. It's a new acronym, something I haven't quite got my head around, but as opposed to PVP, player versus player. And they had a whole lot of meme coin communities on, chatting about their different meme coins and stuff like that. It was definitely a very different format. Anyway, probably Thursday this goes out, and then there's a new dupe proposal. The May wins of the month from the Super Team Ecosystem Solana call. They're here, 3.5 minutes. Just skim through them, just so you're aware of what is going on right now as positive things on Solana. We've got about a day left for InfiniX. This is for you to create your InfiniX account to start earning GP, governance points. Now, I don't have any information on this other than the fact that this was created by the founder of Synthetix. Synthetix is an Ethereum DeFi dApp that did very well in 2020 and 2021, and then they moved across to Optimism. Synthetix is really complex and something I'm not bullish on, but it did very well last cycle. Now, given that the founder is very connected, I suggest going and creating your account. Create your account, go and deposit a little bit of crypto. Unsure what for, but I'll work it out later today. Also, Fabiano points out this. 1, Mad Lads will get another airdrop from protocol. 2, there's only 12,000 people actually amongst this protocol. And the founder is Kane from Synthetix that built a $600 million TVL platform in the previous cycle. Now I've covered Sanctum quite a bit, but here's a little TLDR if you've missed their busy week. Wonderland Season 1 came to an end. However, there's a few quick things to note. EXP is still being calculated. My understanding of this means that you're not actually getting more EXP right now, but it still hasn't gone to your actual balance. That's my understanding. This is quite a clear post, but there's still like a lack of clarity, annoyingly. Currently, there's no airdrop criteria and there's no airdrop checker or airdrop claimer, which means you are going to see some cheeky people trying to scam you out of your tokens, so be very vigilant. The token's called Cloud. If you have 2 hours, you can go and watch the AMA on YouTube. And Cloud is on Drift as pre-market, but I'm not bullish on this. It's a perps market. I would not be longing or shorting it unless you really know what you're doing or unless you've got a really good thesis. Squads Lab, which is the team behind Squads Protocol, and also a new wallet called Fuse. They've just announced a $10 million Series A. Congratulations. And dBridge has some Arbitrum tokens. So they've got 1 million Arbitrum tokens, and they are now being distributed to users of the dApps. So with dBridge, I'm still bridging money in different directions, trying to increase my dBridge score. And over the next 12 weeks, we will distribute 1 million ARB tokens among users using the dBridge app and teams that have integrated the dBridge widget, dBridge API, or dport. So there's zero cost bridging to Arbitrum. So at present, you pay some sort of fee, but now you don't have to worry about that. You can just get 100% of your fees in gas costs and ARB tokens. Then if you want to, you can go and take the ARB tokens and go to Uniswap. I'll show you all this all in the tutorial, of course. We can go to Uniswap, and then from there, you can swap them, for USDC or whatever. But I do think the Ethereum ecosystem will do well in terms of price appreciation. So you may actually want to hold on to the Arbitrum tokens, not financial advice. So this is starting today, in other words, yesterday, and they're distributing up to 166,000 ARB for 1 week. Then every 2 weeks, first come, first served. So definitely a good idea to get amongst it today. We have some news from Fuse. Meet Fuse, Solana's first smart wallet. I have no information on this. It looks very, very cool. It's available with Apple Test Flight. And to be honest, I know a decent amount about wallets. And at present, I'm really just happy with Solflare. So you're welcome to try this out if you're keen, but do expect to be giving a lot of feedback to the team, which is also a good thing to do. BonkSol is now live on Texture. Texture is kind of similar to RainFi, so I haven't covered it in a tutorial, but if you wanted to take out a USDC loan or something like that, you could go and deposit in BonkSol, take out USDC, and you're also earning rewards from Texture. Maybe I can just quickly show it to you now. So let's go here and we'll search for BonkSol. So here we can see it, BonkSol. Now, unfortunately, the max available is very, very tiny, but the LTV is absolutely insane. So let's say, as an example, we had like 20 BonkSol. We can't actually get any money out of this because there's not enough liquidity. However, if you had some USDC that you wanted to lend, and if you're bullish on BonkSol, you could go and get amongst this. There is an upfront platform fee here, and this loan would be for 7 days. You could go and maybe loan, say, 90% USDC if you're bullish, and you could go and put in like 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, something small, and then you'll be earning this yield, this APR. And at present, you've got no liquidity. Of course, if Solana goes down in value, you're going to lose the USDC and you'll be given the BonkSol as part of the liquidation. But if you're bullish on Sol long term, something like this could be something that you're very, very keen on. Now, Bonk is my favorite meme coin for many reasons. This is definitely worth a watch. And if you want to, the whole episode. This is from Midcurve. Midcurve is connected to DYOR, the DYOR team, and they do in real life podcasts, something I look forward to doing in the future. So Nom is one of the early contributors to the Bonk project, and I would say he's within the top 5 of most loved people on Solana. So check this out if you're keen. And also, if you're keen to learn about the history of Bonk, just go to my profile here and then have a look at this first post here. How did the Bonk dog come to be? This is a history of Bonk done whiteboard animation style. Next up, we have Solana Breakpoint. So this is Singapore, September 20th to 21st. It's going to be a very, very busy week because there's token 2049 happening and also the Singaporean Formula One. I would definitely encourage anyone keen to go. It will be a little bit expensive in terms of accommodation and stuff like that. So you're probably best to go and book something now. But there's going to be an incredible lineup of just side events. So there's Block Zero happening, MEV Day, the Network Stake Conference, Stake Point, and there's Drip House as well. Now all these things are limited, so make sure you go on RSVP. I would probably go on RSVP annoyingly today. Also on the subject of validators, there's a new node version, and 36% of validators have upgraded to this. In the past week, $45 million has been bridged from other ecosystems into Solana. Now, some of these, of course, will just be to get dBridge points, so to go in and out. But either way, this is overall good news. Now, we're still firmly in airdrop territory. So trade with Photon, which is something I haven't used. They've asked me to have a look, but I just haven't looked at it yet. They're unveiling Stimmy Season 1 with its first round starting on June 17th. As I'm unsure what this truly does, I think it relates to new tokens like meme coins and stuff. I have no idea how to advise you, other than check it out if you're keen, because they're giving away stimmies. Fabiano has a thread on the Eurofrogs. So if you like football or soccer for those in other parts of the world, then you can earn Sol for every win or draw of your favorite team. Here's the thread here. There's 10,000 NFTs to mint. The mint is open and it closes today, June 11th. One mint is 0.25 Sol. It also says that payouts are the same even if the collection isn't sold out. Now onto Mother. So Unreal Servers for Unreal Creatures. This is a mobile company that Iggy's a part of, and in the last 48 hours, they've gone through a complete rebrand, which is kind of cool and kind of crazy. If you want to, you can sign up to them or buy a phone using Mother token. Now some actionables. So firstly, I didn't cover this, but your grass email cannot be confirmed. You need to join Discord. So what this relates to is the fact that people on Twitter saying you need to go and confirm and verify your email for grass. However, it's not actually working, so if you click it, you don't get an email. So instead, so you don't miss anything, if you're using grass to get some extra grass points that will eventually equate to a token, just join Discord and check in daily into announcements to see when it is fixed. Basically, they want to weed out any bots or anyone that's not actually participating in this. Next, mint the Euro themed NFTs for a chance to win Sol. Not financial advice. I won't be doing it just because I'm not good with football and stuff. Watch my video, which is Crypto Insights, Profit, Patience, and Conviction. Watch it. If you disagree, that's completely fine, but these are my lessons that I've learned over the years. And don't miss out. Go and farm InfiniX. It closes tomorrow. Finally, DCA Sol on Dupe and stake with Validator.com. That's all for today. Catch you tomorrow.